Okay, so hey guys, our objective is to find the equation given the graph. We're going to look at example 3, and we have the graph here, so the first thing we're going to do is locate our zeros again. So I'm locating my 0, which is at here, which is here at -1, and here at 1. So we have 2 zeros. And now we're also going to figure out what the degree is going to be at each point. So here in purple, when I'm going through -1, as the graph is passing through -1, it's a straight line. We could see that. So my degree will be 1. And as I'm passing through +1, you see it's like an S. It's a dip. So my degree will be 3. So we have our degrees. They also give us a point for when we're finding A. So now let's go ahead and let's write down an equation. So we have f of x is equal to A times, we have -1, so it'll be x plus 1 times x minus 1. That's from that 1 here. This -1 comes from this one. The +1 comes from the -1. We are given the points that we're going to choose in order to, use in order to find A. So remember, f of x is 2, because that's f of x is equal to y, is the same as y, equals A times 0, x is 0 plus 1 times 0 minus 1. We have 2 is equal to A times 1 times a -1. 2 is equal to A times a -1. When we divide both sides by -1, we get -2 is equal to A. So A is equal to -2. Since A is equal to -2, we can now write our equation. So our equation will look like f of x is equal to -2 times, because that's what A is, x plus 1, and the plus 1 goes with the -1, because remember, it's in the form of x minus k, and the degree here is 1, and then x minus 1, I'm sorry, let me write that better than that. I'm going to write it down here, x minus 1 cubed. So that is our equation. So again, it is, if I could squeeze it in right here, try to squeeze it in at the bottom here so we could see the equation. It's f of x is equal to -2 times x plus 1 times x minus 1 cubed. And that's our final answer.